the untold story of La Llorona. In a vibrant Mexican village in the 18th century, life bustles with energy. Brightly colored markets line the streets, and the scent of freshly made tortillas mingles with the aroma of blooming flowers. Among the villagers is Maria, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Her dark, flowing hair shines in the sunlight, and her laugh rings like music through the cobbled alleys. Men vie for her attention, but Maria's heart beats only for Don Alejandro, a wealthy ranchero whose charm matches his fortune. Their romance is a whirlwind. They meet by the river under the watchful eyes of the moon, sharing whispered promises and dreams of a future together. The villagers marvel at their love, though some cast jealous or doubtful glances. Alejandro, despite his wealth, seems devoted to Maria, and their union brings 2 children into the world, a boy and a girl, who are the embodiment of their parents' love. But happiness is fleeting. Alejandro, once attentive and affectionate, grows distant. His visits to the village become sporadic, and rumors swirl that he is spending more time at his hacienda with another woman. Maria, left to care for their children alone, feels the weight of betrayal pressing down on her. Her vibrant spirit dims, replaced by an air of sadness that even her children's laughter cannot erase. One fateful evening, Alejandro's carriage arrives in the village. Maria confronts him, her voice trembling with both love and anger. But Alejandro's response is cold. He dismisses her as a chapter of his life he's ready to close, leaving her standing in the dust as his carriage vanishes into the distance, heartbroken and consumed by despair. Maria's thoughts turn dark. She wanders to the river, her children by her side. The moon casts an ethereal glow on the water, and the sound of the current seems to whisper to her. In her anguish, she leads her children into the river's embrace. Their cries mingle with her sobs until the water claims them. Realizing the enormity of her actions, Maria collapses on the riverbank, her wails piercing the night. By morning, she is gone, her spirit now bound to the waters. Generations pass, but the legend of La Llorona, the weeping woman, endures. Families gather around fires to share the tale, warning children to avoid rivers at night. Travelers recount chilling encounters, a woman in white appearing by the water, her face obscured by long dark hair, her cries filled with sorrow and regret. Some say she calls out for her children. Others claim she seeks revenge on those who remind her of Alejandro. In modern times, a journalist named Sofia decides to investigate the legend. Skeptical but curious, she journeys to a remote village near the Rio Grande, where La Llorona's cries are said to be the loudest. The villagers, reluctant to speak at first, eventually share their stories. A fisherman who saw her reflection in the water, a child who heard her lullaby on a windless night, a traveler who felt her cold touch on his shoulder. Determined to uncover the truth, Sophia sets up cameras along the riverbank. As the night deepens, an eerie fog rolls in, and the air grows unnaturally cold. Whispers float on the breeze, and the cries begin, soft at first, then growing louder, filled with a sorrow that chills Sophia to her core. A shadowy figure emerges from the mist, her white dress glowing faintly. Sophia's camera captures every moment as the figure approaches, her hand outstretched, her face a mask of despair. Seeking answers, Sophia visits a local shaman who explains the nature of La Llorona's curse. She is not a monster, he says. She is a mother who lost everything. If you wish to help her, you must acknowledge her pain and offer her peace. Armed with this knowledge, Sophia returns to the river, carrying candles and marigold flowers. She performs a ritual, speaking directly to Maria's spirit. "I am sorry for your pain," she says. "May you find the love you lost and the peace you deserve." As the candle's light reflects on the water, La Llorona appears once more. This time, her cries are softer, her presence less menacing. She approaches Sophia, her face revealed, to show both beauty and sorrow. With a trembling hand, she touches Sophia's shoulder, and a radiant light envelops them both. When the light fades, La Llorona is gone, her cries replaced by the gentle sound of flowing water. Sophia's footage becomes a global sensation, sparking debates about the nature of ghosts and the power of unresolved grief. Reflecting on her experience, she concludes, La Llorona's story is not just a tale of sorrow. It is a reminder of the love we carry, the pain we endure, and the healing we all seek. The river, once a place of tragedy, now flows peacefully under the moonlight. And though the legend of La Llorona lives on, her cries are no longer heard, a sign perhaps that she has finally found peace. Do you believe in the haunting tale of La Llorona? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to You Crave News, and hit the notification bell for more captivating legends and stories from around the world. Your support helps us keep these tales alive.